Hi everybody, my name is Cleo Remich and welcome to my channel. So today I have a video for you by Jono Armstrong. Please be sure to watch it till the end, guys. And thank you, enjoy the video.
On this workshop today, I'm going to be revealing 3 ways, not just one, but 3 ways that you can use to generate $5,000 consistently online each and every month, starting within the next 22 days or less. And I'm also going to show you how you can scale that to $10,000 online every single month or more. Now, these 3 ways are going to consist of A, the free method, which you can use to get started within the next 24 hours and start generating money completely free of charge. There's also method number 2, which is the money on demand method, which you'll be able to push some buttons and make money. And then there's method number 3, which is going to show you how to blow this whole thing up to literally hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month. So I hope that you are as excited as I am, because I am super excited to be revealing this stuff to you on this call today. So what I'm going to do now is just close down my camera so I have your complete attention so we can get straight into this. So during this workshop, I'm going to show you the secret of making an easy $5,000 a month within the next 22 days, and then also how to scale that to $10,000 monthly within the next 55 days. And I'm also, on top of that, going to share with you the exact blueprint that I follow that generates me between $100,000 to $180,000 each and every month. If that sounds good, then just put into the chat box down below, let's go, with like loads of O's at the end of it. Awesome. Yeah, let's go. All right. So you're about to see exactly how to turn 45 minutes a day into at least $5,000 in monthly profits with live proof. I'm going to show you how to leverage YouTube for profits without making any videos. I'm going to show you how to bank passive income without your own products. And I'm also going to show you how to scale to game-changing wealth without any risk whatsoever. So what is this about? Okay, and I'm sure you're asking this question. Well, during this call, I'm going to show you 3 out-of-the-box ways to make big money online. These are going to consist of 1, the free method, 2, the money on demand method, and number 3, the money multiplier method. Now, the best part about this is that you don't need any startup costs, you don't need any experience, and you don't need any products either. The profit potential is literally unlimited, and you'll see that later on. So what is this not about? Well, it's not about MLM or pyramid schemes. It's not about drop shipping or Shopify, trading, Amazon, eBay, or doing any kind of selling or doing any kind of hard work either. And it's also not about Bitcoin. So who's this workshop for? Well, first of all, it's for those of you that are stuck in a soul-sucking 9-to-5 job, making your boss rich, trading your time for money, and wanting more out of life. It's also for those of you that want to stay at home and watch your children grow up and not miss any of those golden moments in their life, like riding their bike for the first time. Okay, it's also for those of you that enjoy travel like myself and you want a portable business that you can take with you anywhere in the world and work from your hotel room, your resort, as long as you have an internet connection. And it's also for those of you that are looking to make a side income on top of what you're already doing. Now, it's also for retirees who are looking to enjoy their golden years in complete financial comfort. Because here's the thing, here's the shocking reality, okay? Around 48% of Americans have less than $10,000 saved for retirement. And that is a scary statistic, right? And you know that Social Security just doesn't cut it anymore, which is you don't need any investments or hard costs, and you can get started with this system 100% for free. And I'll reveal that in the free method in just a second. But just to show you what this system translates to in the real world, let me show you what this system has done for me in the past couple of years alone. So I'm just going to log into my accounts here. And you can see in my first account here is given me over $160,000. This account here in the past 30 days alone, $31,000. And you can see some of this activity, which has started around 2019 onwards, which is only a couple of years ago. You see there's a couple of 100,000 withdrawals there. And as we scroll through, you can see there's tons of withdrawals. And if I just go back, you can see that in total, inside of this account alone, I've withdrawn $1.9 million. Now, I've actually got $17,200 in here right now that I'm actually just going to withdraw because I might as well, because it's just finished clearing. So $17,000. Let me withdraw this to my bank account. Confirm. Boom. And that's not it. I've also got another account here that I can show you. In the past 4 weeks, it's generated $73,000. And if I just go back to the past 12 months, there's 1.3 million in here as well. So it's a lot of money to be earning in the past year alone, or even in the past 2 years. You know, this is like 1.9 million plus 1.3 million. It's a lot of money. And I've actually got another $34,000 that I can pay out right now as well. So we've got 35,000 here. Let me just pay this out. So what have we done here? We've done 35,000 here. We've done another 17,000 here. That's got to be like over, what, 50K, right? So what would you do, okay? If you were me in my position right now, you've just withdrawn 50K live in front of your eyes. You've just withdrawn this yourself. What would you do with this kind of disposable income? What would you buy? I mean, you could buy a nice car for that. You could buy a motorbike. You could invest in, well, you tell me. You tell me what you would do with this kind of money. Just drop it into the chat box down below. Let's have a look. Okay, so I've got invest. I got buy a car, buy a motorbike, invest in a house, start flipping houses, invest in crypto. Yep, that's a great one. Crypto is really blowing up right now. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot that you could do with that kind of money. And bear in mind, that's the money that I've earned in probably the past 5 or 6 days, which is insane, right? So here's a bunch of people who've attended this very call that you're watching right now, and they've all gone on to do some pretty decent numbers. You see, Badra here from India, whose English is a second language, did $498 in his first 3 days. We've got Anantho here, in his first 3 days, did $887 after watching this call. We've also got Bradley, who's a full-time builder. He actually has a full-time job, and he made $277 as well within a couple of days of watching this call too. We've also got, when you stay to the end, you'll be able to pick up these 2 juicy bonuses too. I'm going to give you a full video course that's going to show you in real time how you can make $100 a day directly from your mobile phone without a computer or anything like that. I'm also going to give you access to some free traffic software that I'm actually selling at the moment for $97. This is yours completely free when you stay to the end. You'll be able to pick up both of these products at the end on the final slide of this workshop. There'll be a URL where you can download this stuff, right? So I've just got one request. Kindly close down Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Zoom, because these are only going to distract you, and I need your full attention throughout this workshop. I understand that you're probably super skeptical right now, and that's okay, because I know that there's a lot of fake gurus out there, there's a lot of BS offers out there as well. But all I'm asking you to do is take a look with your own eyes on this system that I'm about to reveal to you, okay? And then you can make up your mind. Either way, the training on this call is going to be completely free, so you've really got nothing to lose. So I'm just asking that you come into this with an open mind, with no prejudices, all right? So I've actually made a case study that I want to show you to prove to you how well this system works. So if you'd like to watch that case study, then just type into the chat box down below, play the case study, and I'll play this for you right now. Okay, play the case study. Awesome. Now, please bear in mind, okay, that I live in Bali, and Bali is 12 hours ahead of New York, because I reference midnight in New York inside of this case study, and while it's noon over here, because I'm 12 hours ahead. So just bear that in mind. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's 03:35 in the morning on the 6th of January in Eastern Time, right? Now, the product that I'm using this for, that I'm reviewing, is called Avatar Builder, okay? And it's going live on January the 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means it's just over 11 and a half hours from now that this is going to go live. So, if I go to my JVZoo account and I click the refresh button, okay, see it's refreshing. At the moment, I've got a big fat 0 in there, okay? Now, this is hopefully going to change. I don't know what's going to happen, but what I do know is I'm going to come back in around 15 or 20 hours' time when I wake up tomorrow morning, and we're going to log in. We're going to see if I've actually made any money from this video. 6:15 p.m. in the US on the 6th of January, right? So I'm just going to log into my JVZoo account, and it's been about 3 hours, just over 3 hours since this product went live. And there we go. Remember, there's a big fat 0 before. Well, now there's $459. This is just from 3 hours. I'm gonna go to Google, and so you can see what time it is right now in Eastern Standard Time, which is New York time. It's almost midnight, which means the clocks are going to reset in just a second. So I'm just going to log into my JVZoo account so you can see exactly how much this one review video has generated for me. So, boom, there you go. $782 in less than 24 hours from one simple video. How epic is that? Now, here's where we're going to get into the training. So I'd like you to go and grab a pen and paper, because I'm going to be throwing a lot of information to you quite quickly, and I want you to be able to write this down, right? So here's what I did between 2017 and 2018, and this is called the free method. Now, most people try to monetize YouTube the hard way with AdSense, and that takes around 1,000 views on a video just to make $1. Now, in order to do that, you have to constantly make videos and promote your channel 24/7. And it basically takes years for you to grow a YouTube channel to the point where you're making any decent money. So we're not going to do that. And that's not what this is about. This is an underground way of banking $100 to $200 every day, like clockwork, without making a single video. That's awesome, right? So let me ask you a question right now. Let's say that you want to buy a new product. Let's say that it's the latest iPhone, okay? And this is due to be released next week. So you're excited about this. You want to find out more information about this new iPhone. What do you do? Okay, what do you do to go and find more information about this brand new iPhone that's coming out? Just type it into the chat box, right? Yeah, okay, so I've got Google it. I've got Google reviews. I've got tech magazines, YouTube reviews. Okay, yeah, you go over to YouTube, you look for YouTube review videos, and this guy actually does this full time, right? Now, we're not going to be making videos like this guy does. And what this guy actually does is he gets the latest tech, or he gets the latest iPhone, and he actually does what's called an unboxing video. So he'll get early access to the latest iPhone, and he'll unbox it live in front of people's eyes, and he'll talk about the features, and he'll talk about the updates in this latest iPhone that will be coming out in a couple of weeks' time, right? Now, what a lot of people do is in the link in his description of his YouTube video, he has a link that goes to somewhere like Amazon, or it goes to the iBox shop, or wherever it is, and whenever somebody buys this iPhone from him, he'll get credited with the sale. Now, we already know that places like Amazon suck for commissions, so we're going to be doing the exact same process, but with these digital products and softwares. So how do we find out about these digital products and softwares? Well, it all revolves around this website, which is called munchai.com. Okay, write that down, munchai.com. And what this is basically a calendar of all digital products that are going to be released in the near future. And this is where we're going to get all of our juicy information from, and all of our materials that we can make money with. So let's go over to Munchai right now, and it looks like this, right? So you've got all of these entries in here for the different dates that are happening, and these are all digital products. These are all either software or training courses. And look, they're giving away a massive amount of percentage commission, like this one, $13 at 100%, $17 at 50%. This one, $9 at 100%. You know, and even some of these bigger ones, like $2,497. Now we'll talk about high ticket stuff later on, but the one that I'm going to use as an example is this one right here. It's by a guy called Sam Becker. It's a software which is called Grow Viral, okay, and it's going to cost $37. And they're going to give us 50% of that $37, which is huge. That's going to be around $18 or something like that every time this sells. So the process is pretty simple. All we need to do is go and open up that particular entry, okay, and it's going to look something like this. The only bit that we need to worry about is this bit where it says JV page. Now, you don't really need to worry about what this means. Just click on the URL that's next to it. So open that up, and it's going to open up what's called the JV page, where you can actually get more information about this software that's about to go live in a few days' time or a few weeks' time, right? Now, the only two things that we need to do once we're on this page is, first of all, we need to go and get our promotional link, okay? That's the first thing that you need to do. So go and grab your promotional link, because we're going to be putting this into the description of our YouTube video, which is going to enable us to get paid. So it's very important that you go and grab your promotional link. Secondly, you're going to scroll down the page, and you're going to look for a demo video. Now, inside of this demo video, like for example this one here, is 12 minutes long, and it's going to give potential customers a look inside of this software and show people exactly how it works, right? Just like the guy who's doing these unboxing videos. The only difference is that this guy is actually making the videos. He's going on camera, he's showing his face, and he's talking. But at the end of the day, he's just showing details about this product. We're getting to do the exact same thing by just using somebody else's demo video instead of us having to go on camera. How awesome is that? So to accomplish this, all we need to do, we've got our promotional link. We go to this demo video, right click, and click on copy video URL. Once we have that URL, you're just simply going to go over to Google and type in YouTube to MP4, because MP4 is a video file, right? So you're just going to type that into Google, and you're going to have all of these results. Now, all of these websites here, completely free of charge, will take that YouTube video, okay, and they will allow you to download that video file to your computer, right? So I'm just going to show you how this works. I'm going to use this one, okay. I'm going to select MP4. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to paste in that video URL from that demo video that we just copied. I'm going to click on convert. And what this is going to do is it's going to convert that video and allow us to download this video to our computer. So we can download it right here, and then we get the video file downloading. So once you've downloaded that video, the only thing that you need to do is just upload that video to YouTube. Right, so I'm having a few comments in the chat about copyright issues and channel strikes. Well, here's the thing. These vendors set these demo videos to what's called Creative Commons. Now, if you understand YouTube, you'll probably know what that is. But basically what it means is it's a YouTube license that allows anyone to reuse the video as they see fit. They want you to use their demo video as it helps them to promote their product, right? So in answer to your question, there's no copyright issues. There's no channel slaps either. This is so ridiculously easy, right? All you need to do is take the demo video from that page, run it through this software, download it, and then re-upload it to YouTube with your promotional link in the description. That makes this the easiest way to get paid without doing much at all. Awesome, right? Do you think you can do this? Yes. Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, let's move on. So now you're probably asking, well, how can I get my video to the top of YouTube for maximum exposure? Well, that's easy. You can use a backlinking software like this one here called Done For You Suite 2.0. This will send backlinks to your video URL and boost it to the top of the search in YouTube and get in front of the eyes of all of these people that are actively searching for a review of that particular product. You see, YouTube is owned by Google, and Google's algorithm relies heavily on backlinks to boost content. So this tool, and just go ahead and Google it, Done For You Suite 2.0, it will get your videos to the very top of YouTube search, even with a brand new channel and 0 subscribers. How cool is that? So you're probably now asking, okay, well, how do I get paid? This is pretty simple, right? You go into your promotional account, and in this case, the account that I use is called Warrior Plus. Now, it's completely free of charge to set up an account with Warrior Plus, and this is going to allow you to get paid, right? Now, I'm just going to show you an example right here, and I'm going to go into my stats from this past week. You can see it right here. Now, there's one product here which is called 5-Figure Day Full Throttle. Now, if I go over to YouTube and I search 5-Figure Day Full Throttle review, you can see this is my video right here, and I made this a year ago. Right? I made this a year ago, and it's still made me money this week. In fact, it's brought in $194 this week, and I've only just done this video once. I uploaded this video last year. You know, it's still making me money. And if I go into the stats on this particular product that I had this video for, and I just go all time, okay, you can see that in total, this one video that I uploaded a year ago has generated me over $5,800, which is insane considering this took me literally 5 minutes to download from somebody else's page, upload to my YouTube, and then stick my promotional link in the description. And this is why there's so many people who don't want you to know about this, right? So, pretty epic, don't you think? Now I'm going to show you how you can withdraw this money. So you'd simply go to my account, inside of Warrior Plus, which I said is free to set up. You go to merchant accounts, and here you can withdraw the money either by integrating your PayPal account or integrating your bank account directly. You can withdraw this money directly to your bank account. So if you don't have a PayPal account, you don't want one, you can just do this. It's super, super easy. Okay, so I've just got another case study for you to prove how you can blow this up and make this completely passive just by downloading other people's videos and re-uploading them to YouTube with your promotional link. If you want to see this case study, just type down below passive income. Okay, yeah, passive income. All right, I'm going to play this case study for you. So this is going to go live at 10 a.m. on the 2nd of May, which is about 12 hours from now. So I'm just uploading my video. We'll come back and we'll see how this does. I'm not going to email or anything for this. I'm just purely going to make this review video and see how much money we can make. Hopefully a couple of $100, but we'll see. Now, a couple of days have passed, actually. It's Thursday, the 7th of May, 2020, at 6:55 p.m. in the Eastern Standard Time. So let's just go in and see how much this has done. So the product was called WP Money Machine that I made this video for. I've done 20 sales, and it's generated a total of $164. This is completely free of charge, okay? I haven't paid a single penny to get this money. So if I just go back... Okay, so this one right here, Tube Rank Machine 2.0, let's open this one up because this is another one that I simply made a video for. This one right here, okay, Tube Rank Machine 2.0. You see, this is my video that I made 10 months ago, right? 10 months ago. And you can see, once this loads up, you can see that this video, in 10 months, passively, has made me over $5,500. Completely passively. All I did was make this one video 10 months ago, and the money has just been coming in on a daily basis. And this happens in my other account as well. You see, this is my JVZoo account, right? I made $157 today. I hadn't promoted anything on JVZoo for probably 2 weeks now. Okay, but if I go into my stats, we'll see where these sales actually came from. Okay, so we got a couple from Commission Gorilla, we got a couple from the upgrade of Commission Gorilla. These ones here look Bloom. This was a video that I made. Let me go and have a look. Okay, so let's just type in Bloom review. Alright, this was 2 years ago, okay, so I made this video 2 years ago and I'm still getting paid from it today. You can see I made one sale that's $33. And this one, Video App Suite, I made this video probably about 3-4 months ago. You know, all of these other ones, I haven't done anything on JVZoo yet. I'm still able to make over $150 today from all of these videos, all of this real estate that I've added onto YouTube that I haven't paid a dime for, okay? This is completely free of charge. How cool is that? So just picture that. I mean, you do something once, it costs you nothing, and it makes you 4 figures back passively over time. I mean, how many of these would you want to make? Exactly. And it's not just me. Look at this guy here. He's called Nicaldo, over 6 months ago, and still cashing out for this one video that he uploaded 6 months ago. So congratulations. You are now financially free. The best part about this is it's 100% free to start. Okay? You're using other people's videos. You can start earning within the next 24 hours. There are multiple product launches happening every single day on Munchai that you've seen. Every single day there's at least 5 that you can do, right? And if you can make at least $200 from one launch, that's a lot of money. And it's well worth the effort. You know, it becomes passive over time. And more importantly, it helps you to build capital for the next level. And you can see, I actually blew this method up to over $1,000 in one single day in 2018, which is insane, right? Cool. But you're probably thinking, what now? Well, a lot of people stick exclusively to this free method, but it's not going to make you a millionaire, right? And that's fine. But I used some of my free method profits to reinvest, and I built my own virtual ATM machine. Now, you're probably a bit confused right now, don't worry. But if you would like to take this passive income to the next level, and I'll show you how to build your own virtual ATM machine, then just comment down below, lifestyle, because I'm now about to show you how you can make lifestyle money. Okay, well, this is what I like to call the money on demand method, and this is method number 2. Now, this method is not unique to me. In fact, it's something that's used every day by 9-figure brands, including Amazon and Apple. I mean, you probably receive emails every day from these companies with different offers and stuff, right? And we're going to be doing the exact same thing, just on a smaller scale. And this means that whenever you need money, you just send an email. It is that simple. So whenever you need money, all you need to do is just press the send button, and you'll make $200, $300, $400, $500. This is what I do when I need a new pair of Nikes. I just hit the send button. I'll make $200, $300, $400. I'll buy a couple of new pairs of Nikes. If you need to take your car to the mechanics to get the wheels fixed or something, and you need money on demand to do that, you just hit the send button. There you got money. If you need to pay an electricity bill or something, and you need money on demand, you hit the send button. It is such an awesome method, and I'm so excited to share this with you today, because one subscriber is worth to you approximately $5 per month per subscriber, okay? And this builds over time, right? And this is an asset that you have in your business. So whenever you need money on demand, you just hit that send button, right? Now, I want to prove this to you, and this is a case study that I made a while ago where I show myself doing this in real time. So if you want to see me hitting the send button and making money, just type down below, prove it. Okay, prove it. All right, here we go. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to give you a time check. Right now, it is 1:19 a.m. on January the 8th, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, now the product that I'm going to be promoting with my email list is called the Breakout Code 2.0. Okay, it's launching today, which is January the 8th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's around 7.5 hours from now. Okay, now, as you can see inside of my Warrior Plus account, if I just refresh the page, a big fat 0 right now. Okay, so hopefully this is going to change, pretty sure it will. What I've done is I've just lined up these 2 emails here. You see, January the 8th at 9 a.m. as soon as this goes live, and then again at 5 p.m. on January the 8th as well. So I've scheduled 2 emails that are going to go live. They took me literally 2 or 3 minutes to put together. Very, very simple. Anyway, we're going to come back in around 15 hours time, and we're going to see how much these 2 simple emails have made me. Good morning, Jono here, and I'm just going to log into my account and we'll see what the damage has been from this email campaign. So, first of all, what is the time in New York? Okay, it's 8:26 p.m. on the 8th of January. And now I'm going to log into my Warrior Plus account and we'll see how much money these 2 emails, remember I sent out these 2 emails, it literally took me 3 minutes each to write. And let's see how much money is generated in not even 12 hours. Not even 12 hours. Let's have a look. Dashboard. Boom. Remember there was a big fat zero before? Well, now it's turned into $2,484. How epic is that? Now, I hope you can see the importance of building up an email list, and how easy it is to make money by writing a couple of very short emails. So that's $2,484 on demand just from writing 5 minutes worth of emails. Can you imagine waking up to $2,400? I mean, that is a lot of Nikes, wouldn't you agree? So you're probably asking, how do I get a list? Well, how about getting a list and being paid to do it? Does that sound good? Because all we need to do here is list our own product. Now, I know what you're probably thinking right now. I don't know where to start, or I thought this was passive. Well, keep watching, as I personally don't like hard work either. And the trick here is to outsource. See, all we're going to do is leverage some of the money that we've made from the free method before so that we're not out of pocket. And we're going to outsource the product. We're going to outsource the sales material. And we're going to outsource the packaging. So all you need to do is just become the delegator for a couple of hours and tell these people what they need to do. And then go ahead and list it on Munchai. That is it. Now, by listing our own product, we're going to achieve two goals. First of all, we're going to make money by selling our own products in the first place. And on top of that, every single person that buys our product automatically gets transferred onto our email list. So it builds up our email list so that then we can go and push buttons and make money, right? And this is going to build up our own ATM machine. Now, I'm just going to show you some of the results that I've got back in 2020. Okay? And this is all by delegating. So you can see these are some of the products that I launched. We have Les Banks here, and this made over $34,000 revenue. And if I look at the stats, you can see that the majority of this money came in within a number of days. Look at this, between the 1st of December and the 8th of December, which is 8 days. That's when the bulk of this $34,000 came in. And you can see that it's made 1,372 sales, which means an additional 1,372 people joined my email list that I can send offers to and make money by pushing buttons, right? We've also got Polaris here that made another $34,000 and another 1,400 people onto my email list. We have Continuum here, which did a lot better. I got 3,182 people onto my email list, and it made $91,000 within the space of like 10 days or something. We also have Vanquish here, which is another product that I released, and this did 5,297 sales, which is a lot of people onto my email list that I can push the send button to and make money. And this generated me $169,000 in the space of 10 days. JavaScript Commission Bot, again, 4,368 new members onto my email list and $136,000. And all I did to make this money was just delegate to people that do all the work for me. And I build up my subscribers, right? So now you're probably wondering, well, what do I write in these emails? And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do, because you don't need to write anything. You just need to copy and paste. You see, we're going to be making money by going to Munchai and looking for some of these products that we can promote, but not with a video this time. We're just going to be sending out emails, and we're going to be making our commission that way. So if we go back and we use Grow Viral as an example, you can scroll down further on the page, and you're going to see it says here email swipes. Okay, so if we open up these email swipes, you're going to see here they give you all of the emails to write. So you don't need to write a thing. You just copy the subject line of the email, and then you copy the main body of this email, and you just paste it into your email generator, push the send button. How easy is that? So if you want me to prove it by using copy and paste emails, just write down below, heck yeah, prove it. And I'll play this case study for you of where I just copy pasted emails and made a ton of money. Okay, heck yeah, prove it. All right, here we go. What's going on, everyone? It's Jono here, and I just wanted to make this quick video as kind of a case study to show the power of email marketing. So I want to show you what I've done. So what I've done is I've scheduled my emails, as you can see here. Now, I didn't need to do anything to do these emails because the vendor, the owner of the product, gave me all of these emails to copy and paste. These are the subject lines here that I could just copy and paste in, and then this is the actual body of the emails that I copy and pasted in. So all of the emails that I've written there have all just been copied and pasted. Okay, now I'm going to come back in a couple of hours time after this has gone live, and we're going to check out and see how much money that I've made from these emails. Just a few hours after the call is finished. Okay, I'm going to sign in. Let's see what it's up to now. So $4,191 so far. But remember, all of this cost me nothing. All I've done is sent out a few emails. So that's over $4,000 in a single day just by copy and pasting. Do this for 7 days and you can easily generate approximately $600. Now, these are baseline newbie numbers and we're being conservative because I'd rather under-promise and over-deliver rather than give you massive fictitious numbers. So I'm keeping things real, okay? So 7 days to do that and get $600. Invest that $600 into creating a product and then you can start doing the money on demand method, which within 10 days should generate you around $2,500. And then for the remaining 5 days of this 22 days, all you're going to be doing is sending out email newsletters using copy and pasted materials. And that should bring you in easily another $1,500. So you now have the proven blueprint to making $5,000 per month. And some are content with this alone. But some people like to push the boundaries to making legacy money. And if you want to know what I do to nuclear bomb this to hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, then comment down below legacy money and I will show you. Okay, yes, legacy money, legacy money, legacy money. Okay, now this is what I like to call the money multiplier method. And this is method number 3. Remember I told you that I would show you 3 methods. This is the 3rd method right here. And again, we're going to be using other people's YouTube videos, but this time we're going to be pouring jet fuel all over the top of it and making some insanely good money. Now, allow me to quickly show you how this works. So we're going to be using AdWords, which is Google's advertising platform. And specifically, we're going to be using YouTube ads. And you can see here, since the 1st of January till the 4th of February 2021, I've spent $22,000 on these ads. Now, don't worry, you're not going to have to spend a ton of money, but listen to what this has generated for me. So $22,000 that I've spent, and this has made me back within the year to date, which again is the 1st of January to the 5th of February, $85,000. Okay, that is 3 times, or is it even 4 times what I've spent? So basically for every $1 that I've put into these ads, it's made me $3 back, which is pretty epic. Okay, and this is how you can predictably scale your income to massive numbers, right? So you're probably asking, okay, well, where do I get the videos from? And this is also copy and paste. So to do this, you're going to go over to, well, I'm just going to give you an example here of ClickBank, okay, which you've probably heard of. And this is a platform that's similar to Warrior Plus, it's similar to JVZoo and the other platforms that I've introduced you to today. So what you're going to do here, and this is completely free to sign up for, go and get an account and just go to Marketplace, okay, and you're going to have all of these categories down here on the left-hand side. Now, the category that I'm using is e-business and e-marketing. And this is where we're going to find products that are not just going to pay us, you know, $17 or $20. These products are going to pay us $500 to $600. So you can go through these products and see which one that you want to use. But I've pre-selected this one here, which is called Super Affiliate System. It's by a guy called John Cristani, and this will pay us $642 per sale. Right, now what we do from here is we go over to the promotional page, or the affiliate page as it's called here. So we'll click on there and it will open up this page right here. And here they have all of the promotional material that we can use, including YouTube ads. So we click on there and he's giving us the YouTube ads that he's made. These are his videos. We don't need to go and create any videos. All we're going to do is just simply right click on this video, copy video URL, and then we're going to go into AdWords. You're going to go to campaign. You're going to click new campaign. You're going to click on website traffic. You're going to click on video, because this is a video that we're using, and then click on continue. Now, you can set up all of the targeting and stuff that you want to do here, most of which you can also get from this promotion page from John Cristani. You can see down here, this is all of the swipes that he's given you and the targeting that he's given you for these YouTube ad campaigns. So you just copy the targeting that he's given to you, you go into AdWords, you set up that targeting, and then down here, you see create your video ad. All we're going to do is just simply paste in that video URL that we just got from his page. Boom. We can go and put our promotional link down here. It says final URL. And this literally takes 2 seconds, well, probably 20 seconds to set up. But this is all done for us. These are other people's videos that we don't even need to make ourselves, right? So we go and set that up, and that will allow us to turn $1 into $4 every single time by using other people's videos. Imagine how cool it would be to have Google as your business partner, and that's exactly what's going on here. So this isn't even money that we have to worry about right here. I mean, we've already generated this money completely for free, and now it's just a question of turning every single $1 into $4. And it's more predictable than the stock market. It's more predictable than Forex, Bitcoin. There's no way that you can lose with this. And this works autopilot 24/7, 365 days of the year. All you need to do is just go and set it up once, like I just showed you, and it runs in the background on autopilot, making you money while you're sleeping, right? Just as Tim Vadou found out here. And he says, I'm one of the early beta testers in this group, and I've been quiet for a while. The reason is that I've been doing very well with one specific product, okay? And you can see he's generated over $129,000, right? And this is Tim here. Because this is all working on autopilot in the background, he can just go on excursions with his beautiful family and not really have to worry about doing any more work. He just monitors these ads that he's set up, and it takes him literally 5 minutes a day. So this is also what happened to Mosh Barry here, who you can see has generated over $666,000, which is legacy money, wouldn't you agree? So isn't this awesome? I mean, this is going to give you a financial freedom, because you've seen how much money people are making. You've seen how much money I'm making. This is going to give you a time freedom, because you don't really need to do that much. You just press buttons and make money. And it's going to give you your location freedom as well, because you can legitimately do this from wherever you are in the world, as long as you have a computer and a laptop connection. And that is one of the most awesome things about this. So if you are into this, if you think this is awesome, then just type down below freedom with loads of O's in it or something like that. Cool. So I've shown you not one, but 3 ways that you can start generating an easy $5,000 a month within the next 22 days. And I've also shown you how you can scale that to $10,000 monthly within the next 55 days or less using other people's videos. I've shown you the free method. I've shown you how to blow that up using the money on demand method. And I've also shown you how to make legacy money using the money multiplier. So wouldn't you agree that you are looking straight at the best opportunity for making serious money from the internet? Not one, not 2, but 3 rock solid methods for cashing in. And not only is this a massively untapped market that's growing at a truly explosive rate, but currently only around 200 people total are doing this, which means there's zero competition. Compared to Amazon or virtually any other way to make money online, this is the ultimate ground floor seat on a money train that can never get saturated. So far in our short time together, I've given you the exact blueprint that I've battle tested and perfected for years. The same blueprint that's made millions of dollars for both me and dozens of others. You now know where to find products that pay you 50% to 100% instant commissions, and how to use other people's videos and get YouTube to send buyers to your links for a virtually cost-free way to generate $200 per day. You've also seen with your own eyes that this free method alone can make 100% passive profits, not just for me, but for others that I've shown how to do this as well. I've also shown you how you can create your own virtual ATM machine, so you can duplicate the #1 revenue generating activity of top earning marketers and 9-figure corporate giants. This one concept alone can be worth tens of thousands of dollars to you. Now you have my exact method for getting paid to grow a list of subscribers that are each worth an average of $5 every single month. So you can now buy as many Nikes as you want with the push of a button, and make lifestyle income literally by sending email newsletters given to you by product vendors. I've shared with you the proven timeline to reach $5,000 per month in just 22 days. A timeline based on user results and proof with no luck involved. And on top of that, I've also given you my personal system for taking this nuclear to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month with my custom money multiplier method for autopilot, risk-free profits. This kind of legacy income that most people can only dream of is now within your reach. I've given you many of my personally developed strategies for getting maximum results with practically zero effort. Strategies that when applied can have an instant positive impact on your bank account. All this and much more in just this brief session.